Hi and welcome to Ocean AI. Just going to do a video here on the gold, silver and oil markets over the last couple of days and where I think we could be heading now. So firstly with the gold market here on the 15-minute, looks a bit messy here, but I'll just go through it. So yesterday I was looking for gold to come back into about 1710 and then rally up and complete this ABCD pattern around 1730. But what it didn't quite get down, and it's had this last leg up. So if we go into that, so we got within a point of completing that ABCD pattern. What we did have with the AI yesterday was an invert. So originally it was looking like it was going to go up. So we had this pattern here, this ABCD, and we had it into this expected change of trend here at 6:30, and with the AI, these highs that I marked can be, like this one was a high, went a little bit higher, then started turning, but then when it started rallying up here, this is when you look at this to be a high as well, and then look for that change in trend, and that's what happened. We had a ABCD into that level, and we'd expect a change of trend. So this is the things I look for with the AI. So that worked well. So now if we go into today, we're short here at 1718. I put the order in when we were over here, thinking that it might just get to the 61% and then turn over. But we're just coming into the change of trend window now and just starting to roll over. So we'll see what happens with that. So the plan with this one, if this follows through with the AI, if we look at, actually that ABCD will change now if I move that up to there, the ABCD comes down. If it doesn't go any higher, turns from here. ABCD comes in at 1796.50 here. So that'll be our target area. We'll just see how it goes. One way we can play it is if it gets a good drop here, we can take profit down here. So if I'll add in target areas here. So with an ABCD, we look at sort of 3 target areas. So we've got the 38% first. So if that comes down here, that'll be the place where we'll move our stop to break even or a lot lower to reduce the risk. And then we'll have target 1 here, which is at the 61%, 1705 area, and then final target down here. So ideal scenario would see it move down into here, and then we get like a ABCD pattern to this one, and then get the final move down into there. So 2 ways of playing it: take profit here at the risk of it going straight through down to the final target, and then wait for a pullback and then go short again. Or the more aggressive approach would be to hold the original position and then add another position here to get that last leg down. Just see how it plays out. It might not work also, so just got to be in it when we get to this time, see where we are, make a call on whether we're going to take profit or add in over here, something like that. But it might only just dribble down over to here. So this is time-based, not price-based. So you might see it just sort of dribble away over here, and then you might get something like this, and it goes back up to there and then falls away. So plenty of options there, but we'll see what happens. And if we go from there, we'll go over to the silver. Silver's looking good as well. Silver's just coming to major pattern completion there. So if we go out first, go to the hourly, you can see that pattern here. So from the top, back on the 15th, we've had the drop down here. Now we've had the ABCD pull back into the 38% area from that high. So, and that's taken, what's that? It's a good week or so to get back up to here. So this is why I think we need to be short. Plus we've got the AI giving us potential down move for the day. And it's just turned over nicely here from the 38%. There's also the higher level there of the 78% from this high here. Yeah, so we'll see how this one goes as well. You can look at the silver if you want, but because I'm in the gold, I won't be doubling up. So now if we go into the oil from, so we'll have a look at it from yesterday. I'll just look at firstly today. We've had a nice little rally up. So looking at the key time here today, about 4 o'clock this afternoon. That's where we want to be looking at if we get an ABCD down into here. So if I just put where's that low up there? Fib levels up there. So if we get down to say 50 to 60%. So if we get down into this region down here, even as low as 82 would be good. So if we look at something like this, down into this area here around that time, with that pattern we look for. So if, say that's the high, then we get a run down up into there, and then down into there would be ideal setup to go long for that one. So I'll keep an eye on that. Yesterday didn't work out too well. What I was looking for was, where are we? Is this one here? If I go into a smaller time frame, so the day was going to a 3 minute here, just to show what we had the day before and what I was looking at yesterday. So this move here, day before on Wednesday. So this one here was a really nice pullback into a change in trend window as well, and it rallied up from there. So that was a nice one, and that's what I was looking for yesterday. I thought we had a low in here, and then we had that pullback into here to go higher, but didn't quite work. So what we did get after that is, because this was inverted, so I was looking for a low in here and then a move higher. So we got the low in here and it rallied up for the rest of the day, which is good. But after we had this low in here, this was the first pullback. So that was back into the 50 to 60% retracement with an ABCD. I wasn't around for that, but that was a nice place to get long on that one with this move expected higher. Then we topped out here at the 382 and fell off. This was the data out, the oil data. So we got a bit spiky there. And this was a expected low, but it was a high. So there was a little sell off there. And then it rallied up for the rest of the day. So there's not a lot happening really. Little ABs, didn't complete the ABCD in there. So now we sort of fell off for the rest of the day, and looking at today, looking ideal scenario is to get down into here. We'll look for a little sell in here, but I'll just leave it for now. This is the major turn for the day. If we can get into here, this area at this time of day, then that's the one we're looking for. Looking for that run for the rest of the day. So yeah, that's covered the gold, the silver, and the oil for today. Hope this helps. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.